about 10:30, Tuesday, April 17th. I'm officially banned from my work and home address per the White House. I'm not supposed to come here, to talk with federal officials at the FBI or Department of Homeland Paranoia, diplomatic services, protective investigations, protective intelligence investigations, or anybody else I know in government that I've known for, a couple of centuries, many decades, a lot of fucking years. On public record, this has been my home and work address for 2 centuries, 4 decades, and a lot of years. This is where Uncle Kurt lives and works and plays. When he's not doing television and film or trying to be a funny guy or a serious guy or do a documentary or whatever. I have worked in global intelligence since birth. I was born into this nightmare. I didn't pick it. It picked me. And I'm not a happy participant either. And I'm way undercompensated. And I have been rectally sodomized by my government, state, local, and federal, as well as international governments, for way too long. Uncle Kurt's blowing the whistle on your dumb ass. For you assholes who've been fucking with me, take your best shot. Put a bullet in my head. I'll still come back and fuck with you from infinity to infinity. You are going straight to hell. You want to play God? Ooh, bad. Chest move. You lose. Checkmate. And if you did it because your government or your country or religion told you to do it, that's still on your dumb ass. You have the right to say no and stand up for the right things. So don't blame others for your ignorance or for your fear. Fear is a wasted emotion. If it's your time, it's your time. You don't pick that. But God doesn't decide it either. He gave free will. So if some other asshole caps you or kills your kid, blame the assholes on earth who allowed it to happen. It's time for global reform. You're not an alien unless you come from a foreign galaxy, not from a foreign country. Go fuck yourselves. This is all man-made horseshit. Life is more like the Matrix. You're in Extinction 6. Start to Google it. Wake yourself up, sheeple. Stop being part of being anesthetized by the CERN project, CERN, through the CIA. Practice globally. Or the HAARP project, where we control the weather and fuck with anybody we want to, and moods and other disorders. HAARP.net. Or we buy all the shit from America and then claim to feign ignorance, or we feign ignorance how you hacked our intel and took our shit when we sold it to you at a Plantex plant in Amarillo, Texas. Dudes, I know so much shit. Yeah, I'm a crazy guy. Fuck you. I have been a federal contractor and an international contractor most of my life. Some would call me a spy. Don't ever call me a fucking traitor. According to the State Department, DSS, PII, people at Diplomatic Security Services, Protective Intelligence Investigations, who controls who gets a passport or a visa into the U.S. or anywhere else globally, because we're control freaks. The Joint Task Force with the CIA, Interpol, FBI, and a bunch of others you will never hear of, like SNITCHES. The list is long. When I read the lines on the bullet servers in the capital city of Pakistan, U.S. intelligence served 60% of their intel, more than on the NSA servers at Google. I went, I stopped the session. I said, is that correct? They said, yes. So I continued. But as a technologist, you don't serve 60%. You don't get to control what you serve on my server. I have a peering key. I know if you've got malware, firmware, or other bullshit on my site, and I see 100% of your shit. More than you serve on the NSA servers at Google? Why? So you keep your own people in the mushroom factory and the shit? Or you tell them, do this and kill people and fuck the UN conference and war crimes or whatever, because we're American. If you don't do it, you're dead. We'll kill you. Oh, and by the way, there's stand-down orders, so don't ever talk about this mission because it never happened. You know what? It's time we stop lying. America and the Allied Nations, you are the terrorists. You funded Taliban, ISIS, ISIL, and all the rest of these dysfunctional black ops bullshit organizations to keep people in fear. Because if you can't get them by hook or crook through religion, you'll get them through government control and blue-eyed hysteria and paranoia. I'd like to thank LAPD, you're going to hell, and Santa Monica PD and the FBI for fucking with me and making sure I spent the last couple months in jail due to the orders of Donald Cunt. Oh, and Donald, you want me to call you and only talk to you about the Russian hack, and your attorney, per Bree from the White House and other people at the FBI has confirmed? I don't answer to you. I don't answer to anybody on this planet. I answer to the Creator. Call it what you like. And I don't work for any of you. I consult you. Remember, I'm a consultant. I'm a federal contractor. No, he doesn't work for us. He's that crazy lunatic in entertainment. He's that drug addict. He's that whatever, the crazy man. You know what? Go fuck yourself again. Plausible deniability. He's a federal contractor. You asked the wrong question. You have to ask the right questions to get the right answers. Right question. Is Kurt Kelly a motherfucker when you piss him off? Oh, anybody in government knows that. And I've had so many stand-down orders. You know what I say to stand-down orders? I don't work for you. So, if you got one, light it, burn it. Maybe we should learn something from Amsterdam. Drugs and sex are legal. Doctor, heal thyself. You think your Creator's going to be pissed because you love more than one woman or one man? If you really loved them and you had children with him and respected the sanctity of the relationship, you got better odds of going to heaven than these misogynist fucks who want to judge everybody and be self-righteous, right-wing, go tea party yourself to hell. Wake up, world. Stop being sheeple. Oh, and by the way, State Department, I need another fucking passport because LAPD took mine, along with $30,000 and other shit, including intel that they took from a fucking NGO. And if you don't follow up on this shit with the FBI and the CIA and everybody else, I'll bring a UN War Crime Commission up your ass or my foot up your ass or all of the above. I'm pissed. Give me my shit back. You're not forgiven for being assholes. You're forgiven for being stupid fucks, but you're still going to hell.